The American dream is dead. It has been laundered away for the unending greed of the corporate politicians who sell the futures of their own children while they rob as much as they can from you to funnel billions of dollars into foreign nations. Our tax dollars go not to building hospitals or schools for our children, but to bombing the hospitals and schools of those not fortunate enough to live under the delusion of democracy. Our politicians do nothing but divide the nation against itself while they consolidate control. Right now, I can't really be convinced that there is a true difference between Democrat or Republican, yet most of you will ignore everything I say in this video to echo your willing partisan ignorance to everything that is going on. Every day they take more and more. They steal every day while they lie to your face and protect a satanic cult full of the wealthiest, most powerful leaders who rape children and dump them in the ocean while you rot away on the overflowing commute or the meaningless desk job that may or may not exist tomorrow.
He's forgotten what it's like to live on the outside, to not be in prison.
Coming to bed, honey?
Yes, dear.
The American dream is dead, and the only dream left is yours. Every day it is not realized, bit by bit, it dies. So, miss me with the patriotic, "Oh, say can you see?" Do not tell me, pull yourself up by the bootstraps, okay? Don't call me a negative Nancy, because this is not the country the fathers founded. This is not the country we were born to 20 years ago. College no longer works. Turns out we never ended slavery. We just renamed it to immigration. We import millions of people who have less rights to do the work cheaper with less benefits, while our own citizens become outsourced, outpriced, and outlived. Just get a blue-collar job. It's a little hard to do that when just about every entry-level job is looking for someone with 5 years of previous experience, just so that they can milk the needy and pay them a third of what they actually deserve. You know, we gotta be cheap and pinch every penny just so we can comfortably make stupid, dumb business decisions every week and lose money by not listening to our workers. By once again buying 300 pairs of extra small gloves that even Frodo Baggins would have trouble pinning on. Oh, heaven forbid we give a man a livable wage. You need to work 65 hours a week for that, 6 days, and then on call Sundays. Working harder does not make you a man. Your purpose is to be a husband to your wife and to build a home worth going to war for. And working non-stop guts your chances of completing that. If you work 80 hours a week and then make the same wage of a man working 20, he is probably smarter than you. And why do we work? The whole idea of the work is to settle down in a nice home with a wife and raise a couple of kids and repeat the beautiful, however harsh, cycle of life. But for many, that is no longer an option anytime soon. Most people below the age of 30 have been priced out of even renting a bullcrap one-closet apartment. Housing has skyrocketed while wages have barely increased. This is not a case of just work harder, when even the hard workers are being blatantly ripped off. Working harder doesn't always work out, and I'm sorry if that demotivates you, but it just doesn't work. Throughout history, how many millions of soldiers do you think died seconds after being told to fight harder? I am not ranting to complain or to be a little crybaby. It's not just me. Look at the rising poverty, look at the depression rates, look at the suicide percentages, and tell me what you see. So you tell me if that's what you want for yourself, for your family, for your children. The younger generations, especially the Zoomers, have been left to clean up a mess from a party that we were never invited to. But while there is so much wrong with the world, there always has been. And in the same way, there has always been something worth living for. You just need to find it. And for many of us, that is hard, when it really shouldn't be. We will never grasp the miracle of life. So do not settle to a slave's plight. Do not be afraid to chase your dreams, your freedom. The only two things you need are God and your balls. Without God, you have nothing. And without balls, you will never be the man you need to be to take your dreams from being a mere wave in the ocean to becoming your now. There is so much more to life than the pain and the mourning we are wired to revel in. So much more than the office, the calls, the never-ending work that keeps you from your family. It's all predicated on money, on greed, on more, 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 more. There will never be enough because they don't want there to be enough. As long as there are people who need, there will be people who have, and they aren't willing to share. They see only profit. So do not try to beat the game or to cheat the system. Stop playing it. Forget the money, forget ego, take a risk. Take many risks and enjoy your limited time. You may lose it all and become homeless, maybe addicted to fentanyl. But until they take your life, you have won. So do not trust on America. Do not trust the government. Do not trust your employer. Trust God and trust your balls. And surround yourself with those who love you or you. Do not settle for mediocrity and do not settle for anything less than living. The failures who drove this country into the ground cannot dictate our fates.